I also like someone who is willing to be.
So, hey fam, welcome back to Filipino Mindset. So, in today's episode, we have a special guest. She's from Oriental Mindoro and we can call her Maru. In my previous video, I've talked about why there's a lot of single mothers in the Philippines. So, now we're gonna ask her opinion about this. As a single mom, what is your standard in choosing a guy?
This is so funny because I am in my part of my life where I am not expecting more on someone because I am easily get disappointed. So if someone has something to offer that I am not capable of doing, then it's okay. We are good. But if there is none, it is also okay, but do not expect me to be or do not expect much from me. Okay. So seriously, standards, what do you mean by standards ba? Physical feature, I like men who is tall. Yes, tall. Body build, maybe is slim type, with good values and God-fearing and kind to everyone. Alright, especially to his mom. Because I believe that a man who is good to his mom is a good guy. I don't know. It's just me, no? And maybe I also like someone who is willing to be a father to my child, of course, and a husband to me. And that's all. I don't have any specific standards when it comes to choosing a guy, since I am a single mom. Alright? So that's all.
Okay, so how did it change from when you're single than now that you already have a plus one? Maybe you can talk about your experience.
I really can't compare being single with a plus one because I really didn't enjoy my single days back then because I had my daughter at the age of 22. And by that time, I am a little bit matured already because I don't know, I just feel matured by that time. And I just did because maybe I grew up in a Filipino household where women must be, or it is required to be matured by the time they graduated from college or anything, no? So maybe I can just suggest the difference of being a single to a single mom or single mother. Okay, when you are single, you can do whatever you want to do without considering others, without considering someone or others, except for your family, of course. While when you're already a mom, all your decisions will be for the welfare of your child. You're not the only one na lang in this world, but you will always consider what will your daughter or your child will feel, or will is it for the good of my daughter or what? No, we will always considering the welfare of our child. And I'm just going to give you an example. For example, alright? For example, I wanted to try not to work. Because sometimes working is so tiring. Oh my gosh. And then I wanted to try not to work, but I cannot. because I have another life that depends on me. And who am I going to depend on, if ever? See? So let's go to work. We have to consider, or always consider, the welfare of our child before making any decisions. So that's how a single woman and a single mother, or that's the difference of a single woman and a single mother.
I've actually made a video about this, but I just want to know your opinion about this as a single mom. So why do you think there's a lot of single moms in the Philippines?
My answer will be based on the perception of someone who is studying society. Me, myself, is currently studying society because that will be my specialty or specializations when it comes to my graduate studies. Okay? Righty, so there's a lot of factors why we think there's a lot of single moms in the Philippines. I will just give you two factors or two reasons based on the observations and experiences we have here in the Philippines, okay? Or in our community where I live in, or where I am working with. Alright? So first, it will be cultural influence. Right? So culture is a big factor when it comes to the perception of a teenager, right? So here in the Philippines, sex, contraceptions, and reproductive health are not commonly talked about, because in Filipino culture, if you're going to talk about sex, you're going to be tagged as Bastos or obscene or the Malaswa, no? In that case, proper information about having sex and its consequences is not talked about, leaving curious teenager ill-equipped to make information or informed decisions. No, they are not informed on what will be the consequences when we are going to do something like that, because it is not taught. It is not thought inside the house by the mothers or by the fathers or by the elders, because it is tagged as bastos, right? So next, when a curious teenager goes into socialization or socializing, my next reason why is peer pressure, right? So peer pressure. Teenagers spend most of their time socializing. Not properly informed inside the house, they become curious and end up doing things they are dying to experience because their parents told them not to do so. They are like soldiers in a war without guns. No? Each single mom stories are different. It is the matter on how we are going to face the responsibility of being a parent to our child. So maybe the two reasons why there are a lot of single moms in the Philippines, first is they are not properly informed. Though we have the law on the reproductive health, some of it is not properly disseminated, or it is disseminated but they don't understand, or they don't want to understand it.
Right. So my last question would be, do you think it's okay for a woman to be the breadwinner of the family?
So before I answer that question, let me first describe or define. I'm sorry for the motorcycle noise, alright? So let me first describe what a breadwinner will be, or what is a breadwinner for me, so you can get my point of view and my opinion regarding this matter. Alright? So breadwinner for me is the sole income providing person of in sole income provider in a household. Alright. So during these times where man and women are has an equal opportunity, and our economy is not that good to be or to have a one income per household only. One income per household without any help of other members of the family, right? Okay, so I am not okay on the thought that the woman will be the sole provider for his or for her family, right, or the breadwinner of the family, because in the Philippine household that would be the role of the man and the head of the family, not the woman. The woman is just going to um, add, but not the sole provider for the family. And no, I am not okay being a woman or being a breadwinner. So no, it is not okay for me to be the sole provider or the breadwinner of the family, especially in the Filipino household, right? But this is just my opinion and my point of view. So if you don't like it, so be it.
So, is it okay for a woman to be a breadwinner of the family? Since this is my channel, I'm going to give you my opinion about this. Okay, so, for me, it's not okay, but sometimes it's necessary. And what I mean by that, because I grew up in a fatherless family, so my mom is the breadwinner, and it will only be wrong if, like, for example, a woman became so independent and she can earn money and she became entitled that she don't need a man in her life anymore. So that's what I think. It's not okay. What about you, fam? Do you think it's okay that a woman is the breadwinner of the family? What's your opinion about this? And once again, thank you, Maru, for taking the time to answer these questions for us. And I really appreciate it. And by the way, if you have more questions, clarifications about this topic, you can just type in the comment section and would love to read it. And yeah, let's see if we can make another video like this. And once again, thank you, fam, for watching, and hope you have a great day and you have a great weekend. Bye bye.